Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Programming with a Purpose. Today I'm going to show you how we can create an Android lookalike SnackBar inside Swift for providing feedback to the user. So we are going to create a transient view in the form of a rectangle and paste some text on the top of it. So first we are going to create a struct with the name of SnackBar view. So import SwiftUI so that we can use all the UI elements. Let's create some of the variables that we need to configure inside that UI. For example, the message text, background color, the font color on the top of that snack bar. So here I'm providing a message text inside the preview so that we can see that how the view looks like once we are done with the code. Next, we are providing a duration as well. So for how long we want to display this snack bar. Meanwhile, we are setting the constant values inside the preview. So first I have created a rectangle. You can also create a rounded rectangle and you can provide a gradient view as well. But I would suggest to keep it simple because we just want to provide some information to the user. So here I have created a frame that is equivalent to the width of the screen and the height is 50. So next I'll be pasting or dropping a text on the top of it that is basically saved inside the message variable. Next, I'm going to provide a foreground style that depends on the text color that we are providing. I have kept it to white as a default value. So next I'm going to move this transition to the rectangle because we want the rectangle to be animating and not the text on it. You can also provide this transition to the Z stack as well. So next, after the certain duration that we have mentioned inside the variable duration, we are going to basically make this view disappear. So for that, we need to have a bool variable which we need to set as false. So with animation, we are going to set that variable as false. So here I am basically mentioning that variable which is display bar. So I've kept it binding because of the reason that we want to connect this display value to our main view in which a UI element can control the display of the snack bar. So we are going to pass here the value inside the preview as well to avoid errors. This is how you can provide a binding value with dot constant. So we are done with the view almost. Now we are going to provide here another alignment basically variable that is going to help us to align this snack bar on the top, bottom or middle of the screen. So we are going to provide here an enum which is going to contain three of the things like the snack bar can be on the top of the screen, bottom or in the middle of the screen. When we are going to provide this location inside the snack bar view with the default value which is bottom. So if it's bottom, we need to provide a spacer on the top. Otherwise, we need to provide a spacer at the bottom and we have encapsulated it inside a V stack. And if both of these values are not top or bottom, it will be mid and then we do not need to display any spacer. It is by default set as a mid value. So next we are going to create a content view that is going to help us to show this snack bar and test our snack bar view. So we are going to create here a button which is going to show the text as show snack bar. And we are providing here some of the UI elements to this button. And next we are going to click it to see that if the snack bar is appearing on the screen in a proper way. You can note here that we have encapsulated this button inside a Z stack because we want the snack bar to appear on the top of the screen and not to basically create problem with the alignment of our current view. So we are going to create a Z stack so that it is created on the top of the view. So this is the variable that we are going to pass to our snack bar view as a binding variable is snack bar showing. So it'll be true, but with an animation. So next here we are going to create our custom snack bar view. You have seen here that the default variables that has the default values are not shown here. So we can add here if we want to customize it. Otherwise, we can work with only the message, duration, and display bar binding variable. So here I'm providing some of the colors, like I want to change the color. I have changed the duration to 2 seconds, and I've set the location to top. And now I'm setting it to bottom, and you can see here that the snack bar is appearing on the bottom of the screen. Now we have set it to red, which is showing that we have lost our connectivity, and it can appear on the bottom of the screen as well as on the middle of the screen. So this is how we can test it with different values. So this is all for this tutorial. I hope it will be useful for you in your future work. Do not forget to like and share this video, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.